Airlines is interesting. So the Miton Income Fund has a shareholding in EasyJet. It's structurally more advantaged than perhaps your friends at Lufthansa, in that it's more low cost. They have a sustainable cost advantage. They're taking market share from the flag carriers. The shares are down 20% in the last 2 sessions, which is pretty brutal.
Are you buying the stock?
So here's the question. If you think this is just a temporary setback, it's definitely bad. We're definitely going to see more cases in Europe. People are definitely going to defer demand. So are people going to be buying, booking trips to the Canaries today? No, they're not. And the EasyJet itself has very short visibility, maybe 6 weeks forward visibility. So it's definitely going to be difficult. But if you think we're just going to push things to the right, and in the long run, consumer behavior won't change, people will still want to go on their holidays, people are still going to take business trips, then it is a buying opportunity.
Are you prepared to wait and pay more when you know more? That's the old phrase, isn't it? Pay more to know more.
I think so, because the situation is still deteriorating. So, in the UK, just to confuse ourselves with the facts, there are only 13 cases of the CVID virus. The COVID virus, I should say, and 0 deaths, 8 people recovered and 5 people still being treated. So, it's not a thing, but it is coming.
It's not a thing, but there is an isolation period. That's the advice now. So if you travel to any of these infected areas,
so
you need to put another 2 weeks on top of your travel, which
Absolutely.
has an impact on those booking decisions.
Right. So it's still coming. So we are not past the worst of this by any stretch. So it's still going to come our way. So EasyJet could still be cheaper in a few weeks' time. But
how do you weigh up the numbers though? When you say cheaper, and we're talking about entry points here.
Yeah.
We were talking to SAS, and the view is that if you get a hit across summer, if the infection is right across Europe during that key window, when we always look for strong numbers.
Yeah.
Are you happy to take that, given how far some of these share prices have dropped?
Yeah.
Do you think that now prices in that there would be a hit potentially across that summer window?
Yeah, no, I think that's right, and I think you've got to start factoring that in. And we're going to, on a broader scale, we're perhaps looking at a technical recession, of 2 quarters of negative growth is not impossible, because supply chains are being disrupted everywhere. If we move away from EasyJet to what's happening more broadly, there's shutdowns across Asia. We're going to see more shutdowns across Europe, inevitably. But again, does it just push growth to the right, or does it actually create sustainable changes in behavior? If it's just pushing things to the right for a couple of quarters, it's not a disaster.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.